So if you don't know, don't watch me enough, forgotten, or want more information of me, I am into puppy play. Now, I know there are going to be comments, tweets, and other posts of people going that I like to mate with dogs. I like to dress up in dog looking suits, etc., etc. But that is not the reason I'm into it, nor why a lot of people are. Doesn't mean I can't stop people thinking that's what the hobby is. I found this video from a Twitter pup I follow of a Miss Tasha's Reality, who shares her experience on the play, and well, I have some things to address on her video.
So guys, if you've not seen me before, then hit that subscribe button. Also, if you've not seen me before, put your fucking helmet on, put your knee pads on, like, be ready for some intense motherfucking impact.
I'm sorry, but I'm sure for a lot of viewers, it's going to be hard to focus on what you're saying with your puppy pillows popping out from that top of yours.
So today I'm going to tell you a fucked up story time when I got paid money for basically a human to act like a dog for 2 hours. A dog. A dog.
I mean, it's better than being a cat. Cats are fucking evil. Well, most are. But oh no, you're getting paid for this. So unless it's mainly sexual, then give me the fucking money, then I know how to bark, growl, do some tricks. Don't judge me, people.
For 2 hours. Like, what the hell? How did he get there? What the fuck happened? Why was he being a dog? Yeah, strap yourselves in, because I'm about to tell you.
Harness or collar first?
Basically, I've been seeing this guy, and it was like a sugar daddy thing once again.
Again? How many have you had?
You know, all these sugar daddy things always turn out to be some sort of fetish or something.
Well, yeah. It's men getting a thrill out of treating another person like they are the main focus. Whether it be spending money, giving them all the attention they want, to the point where they're going to be wanting a little something in return. What else were you expecting? Just some random man just giving you nothing but stuff out of the kindness of his own heart?
But anyway, so been seeing him, and then he was like, right, I really want to pay you as a dog. And I'm like, pay me as a dog? Like, can you explain a bit more? Like, what are you talking about, kind of thing? And he's like, basically, I want to put the money in my mouth and like walk around and be a dog.
Oh, so it's the sugar daddy being the dog in this duo thing. Okay, pretty common, that's pretty common. I can see the weird side, but that is still common.
So I'm like, I don't even have a family dog. Like, I had a dog when I was little, but I don't really know what to do with a dog. Like, I don't even know what to do with a boyfriend. What do you do? Put them in the corner? How often do they eat? Like, do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, right, okay, well, it seems this is a fetish, then I want £1,500 and I'll do the 2 hours.
Now, I did a quick lookup on how much that would be in US dollars. Let's see, £1 is equivalent to $1.27 in the US. So 1,500 would equal to, damn, $1,905 for 2 hours? Where can I find a dog willing to pay that much to have me watch them be a dog for 2 hours? I would happily do it for 5 plus to 10 plus hours just for that much money.
What? So we get there, and obviously I ring his doorbell. Bear in mind, I'm going to his house. Yes, I know I could be murdered or whatever, but shit happens, doesn't it? So I go to his house anyway and ring the doorbell. And like, obviously, I'm like head height expecting to see a face when the door opens. No, there's like this scratching at the door and starts woofing. He's motherfucking woofing, yeah? So I'm like, has he got a dog and he just wants to be a dog and pretend to be a dog? Or is that him scratching at the door and woofing? Because right now, this is completely fucked up.
Well, so is your attitude. And obviously you don't understand the grasp of what puppy play is about. So here's a little rundown. Puppy play is in most cases an escape form. What kind of escape, you may ask? An escape from this reality we live in every day. Everyone has one. Video games, TV, reading, YouTube. But for this case, it's puppy play, where one or more individual will take the mental switch in their brains and flip it into more of an animal instinct, leaving their stress, their focus, anxiety into the back of their minds while they are focused and relaxing more on their comfort zone.
Like, what the fuck? So the handle goes, and there he is on his hands and knees. And I'm just like, nice doggy. Nice doggy. So, doggy, where's the cash? Where's the cash, doggy?
What a shocker. She's more worried on the money rather than being attacked curious on what is going on here. If I saw this for the first time, I would be concerned, but part of me would want to whisper in my ear going, this is kind of interesting. Let's see how far this kind of goes, and we'll worry about the money later. After all, if you're babysitting, you get the money after the work, not at the start.
Into the lead, no problem. Said sit down, sit, get the lead like this. By the way, while this is all going on, in my head, even though I'm playing it cool and acting it out and feeling like I've done this before, but I really haven't, I am thinking, what the fuck is going on right now?
I highly doubt you were thinking, honey. It looks and sounds like you were mainly thinking of yourself and the money, not the man dog right next to you.
Like what? So, put the collar on him, put the lead on him. He just proceeds to wander around the house. Then he was scratching in the cupboards, trying to get the dog treats. And actually I said dog treats like they weren't dog treats, but they were actually fucking dog treats, and he fucking ate them. Like, he got the dog treats out, and I got one out and fed it to him, and he fucking ate the dog treat. Like, it smelled like raw shit, basically, and he fucking ate this motherfucking dog treat. And I was, at that point I thought, whoa, this obsession is like serious. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, he is putting himself in the dog position. Whoa, I'm sorry people, I am not meaning it that way. But he's putting himself in the role, is what I'm saying. And he's treating himself. Sorry. But yes, he could have used something else, like normal, smaller cookies, crackers, and other snacks. But if he likes these doggy treats, like Scooby snacks, then fine. He's going into the role. He's staying in his role. Cool for him to actually be able to stomach those down.
So then he goes and gets the bloody rope and ball, and he's like...
I'm sorry, but your imitation makes you sound and look like you're close to murdering someone or about to go to a mental hospital.
Like this with the rope and ball, so I'm having to like pull it and whatever.
Tug of war. Lots of dogs love that game. A great bonding activity, if I say so myself.
And obviously, like, what the fuck? Like, what the absolute fuck? Like, he wasn't naked or anything. He wasn't dressed up as a dog. He was just being a human, but being a dog.
Oh, so he wasn't wearing any gear. He is wearing normal clothing and acting the part. Which is pretty basic because gear can be expensive. From knee pads, harnesses, the gloves sometimes needed to imitate paws, the hood, those can be pricey too, depending on where you go. But it is best to learn how to be in the role first, and the gear just comes along as second base, second nature, or desire, if so wishing. I will admit, I would like some gear someday.
Like, when I think back about this, I think to myself and think, Tasha, how the fuck did you get yourself into this situation?
I think the first part on that list is having a history of sugar daddies.
Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a bad situation, like, but fuck me. Like, O-M motherfucking G, do you know what I'm saying? So, obviously I'm there, and I suppose it was just like having a dog. As I said, never had one like of my own. I had a family one when I was little, but he was obedient. He didn't piss on the floor, he didn't shit on the floor.
See? It could have been worse for you. You could have been asked to train him, but he is already trained. Now, unlike me, I am technically not trained in certain trick aspects.
which, you know, that's always a bonus, isn't it? And yeah, it was just crazy. And still, when I describe this, like, I'm lost for words because it's just like so strange. And like, I was sat on the couch, and then he was like, I was like, come on then, give me a paw. And he's like this with his hand, like this, and then just throwing the tennis ball. And it was really fucking weird.
Well, it's not like your kinks and interests are peachy and normal, I bet. But anyway, to each their own opinion.
And I didn't see him again.
Wait, what? You stopped seeing a guy who is paying, let's put that word right there, paying you to just watch over him to be a dog for 2 hours. Girl, you must be thinking you're so high on your high horse that you're willing to make a man dog whimper for you because it is too weird for you.
I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I don't know what you guys at home think, and comment down below what you think on this if you've heard about this fetish before. I have heard about it, but I've never experienced it. So you always hear things through the grapevine, but you know what I mean? Like what people say, but when you're actually in the situation yourself, you're like, holy motherfucking shit. And like, subscribe because we've got loads of contents coming, and this is just scratching the surface. Like,
are you going to keep sounding like you're going to insult them and keep having your own fetish of keeping your knockers out like clickbait?
Like, I have loads of crazy motherfucking stories about times I've been paid to do weird fetish shit. And yeah, it might sound a bit slaggish and whatever, but brand me what you want, say what you want. I'm not having sex for money, like, do you know what I mean? He was being a dog, for fuck's sake.
And you're being a biatch, which is also another term for a dog.
Yeah, £1,500 plus a tip for someone pretending to be a dog, throwing tennis balls, giving him treats. Although that bit knocked me fucking sick, they actually ate it, like.
Which is why I like to have my treats be something simple, like small cookies or Milanos. Something I literally will do anything to earn those cookies.
OMG. Like, Mum, if you're watching this once fucking again, I'm going to say this because she watched the last one, guys. Yeah, she fucking tuned in. Blew up my bloody WhatsApp, didn't she? But she knows the 411. She knows what's gone down. So, I'm only speaking the truth. Do you know what I mean? So, Mum, if you are watching this, then refrain from the WhatsApp blow up because I've told you, and I'm not going to tell you again, don't go onto my sex talk playlist.
I'm more concerned for your mother. For if I was her, I'd be concerned on why you are doing a sex tour playlist. Let alone, it is a mother's job to be supportive. I'm kind of confused on this point because my train of thought just derailed on the sex tour part.
And I'll see you soon, guys. And Mum.
And there's the generation of obviously children thinking they are adults because they know how to flip off with a finger and speak in cusses. I swear, kids need a good old-fashioned disciplined spank to revive respect in this world. And that was that of that video. She made a good story, I will admit, but if I was in her position, I would not have left such a good paying opportunity. A man is wanting to be a dog and willing to pay $1,500 plus tips just to watch over him and let him act like a dog for 2+ hours? My God, I'd be using that treatment like a vacation. But anyway, as a dog myself, if I saw a girl like her just not into it, I'd be the one who would break out of my comfort time to just tell her to fuck off. Keep the money, but if you don't like it, you could have said no simply. Then again, I would also say forget about being a sugar daddy. Now, my experience is, well, still being written as we speak. The only best example I can give of when I first noticed puppy play was a special group here in Florida called the FLFP, also known as the Florida Leather and Fetish Pride. It is a group made of amazing people here in Florida, and a good number of them are dogs. And guys, this is the group that helped me bring the inner pup out. I had a feeling I wanted to be one without realizing it, but this group really helped me break it out. All I need is someone to take the time to train me. Now, I know people are going to get off on me saying on how puppy play and furries are connected. And being a man of both, I can tell you the answer to that is no. They are not connected. They will never be connected. To make it simple, I am going to keep my furry side and puppy side completely separated, for they are nothing alike. But that doesn't mean that they can't be given open thoughts and open welcoming arms if noticed. That's all I got for today, everyone. If you'd like to learn more about it, please feel free to leave questions down below and I'll try my best to answer them, or do your own research. If you or know someone who's probably into this, please share this video or the one Sal made back when he made a response to tech. Link at the end card and description. Fang out.